It said Rlaarlo down the side of the banana.
Oh, there must have been a long banana.
Yeah, and the banana started making a ringing sound, it did.
Okay, and what happened?
It was phone.
It was your phone.
So I answered the banana phone, and they said, "You are going to get a new toy from us."
Because we like the Rlaarlo.
We like the Rlaarlo.
I mean, it's not they're not racing cars, are they?
Well, funny you should say that, actually. I thought the following morning I woke up and I went, what could this be? Because obviously I had a vision.
You had a vision.
And they said on their website there's a car coming out which is going to bridge the gap between bashing and the racetrack. Sounds like they might be heading towards racers now.
You know what they did on their social media a little while ago? They let us into what goes on in their factory. There was like a little short, I think it was, and they have got an amazing. Like their outfit is incredible.
Really?
I haven't
seen that.
Yeah, you should hunt it down. It shows you all you're just putting the cars together and things like that. Very particular and all that sort of stuff. But I reckon if they really wanted to, they could get into the racing market, couldn't
You
they?
reckon?
Yeah, I think they've got the tools, they've got the know-how, they probably...
Funny you should say that, right? This car that they said is due here...
Yeah. When?
About a minute.
In 1 minute?
1 minute time. That's why I invited you over, because you got to be here for when it arrives.
Okay. Oh, well, that's good then.
Yeah.
Have you got the doorbell working now then?
No, I haven't. It's just
how are we going to know it's going to come?
Come through the chimney.
Ah, it's like a Santa thing then.
It is a bit like Santa. It's that time of year, isn't it?
All right.
And then, apparently it's just going to float and appear on the table.
Is it?
Any time now.
How did you?
Just appeared, didn't it?
How did you do that?
No idea. They sent it.
They are so clever.
Amazing.
Anyway, here it is. It's 1/10. I've not even SBK.
Torn it.
SBK, is that what it's called? An SBK? It says it there.
It does say it there. It says SBK.
Rlaarlo.
1/10 scale, 60 to 80 kilometres an hour.
Ready to run. Now,
Off-road.
there are some people out there that have a whinge and a moan about, if it's not a race car, they get all uptight and they start whinging and, we can vouch for the fact that these cars are excellent cars. The build quality, the durability, absolutely brilliant. Race cars, we've never raced one.
Well,
so, okay.
Should we do our magic and get it out of the box?
Go on, get it out of the box.
3, 2, 1. Beautiful.
Well, it looks nice, don't it?
It does.
It's got the usual grey arms and bits and pieces on it there. We've got the aluminium shocks. It's quite nice, isn't it? It looks pretty good. Their cars are always stood up quite high because they're aimed at the basher market, ain't they? Let's be honest, yeah.
Bash at the speed market. Their speed cars are very popular. We've had a few of those on the channel in the past.
Yeah.
But this is the first time they've really mentioned the racetrack with this particular car. So, should we give it our Pro Racer Mark, Club Racer Carl, once over?
Yeah, we should.
And see. I'll tell you what,
go on.
because you guys want to know an honest report.
How about at the end of this video, we take it to the track?
We could do, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Just to test it out, to see if our ideas, hypotheses, we'll hypothesise whether it's going to be a good racer or not. How about that? And then we can test it at the track. It's like a science experiment, that. Anyway, so we'll do good things and bad things. Now, do you want to be Mr. Good or Mr. Bad? Being that you're a pro racer and all.
I'll do the good things, shall I?
Okay, so I'm going to start with a bad thing.
Go on, then.
And then you can come back with a good
I'll level it
thing.
up like a pair of scales.
So, from a racing perspective,
yes.
First things first, the tyres, boss. I don't think these are race tyres.
No.
Because obviously when we go to specific tracks, we run specific tyres. And actually, on one particular day, if we're outside and the weather changes, we'll be changing tyres throughout the day to get perfect in the window. So I'm going to go with tyres are not racing tyres.
Okay. I agree with that. They're not racing tyres. But look at this. This is really good. So you take the body clip out the front. Only has one in it. And you flip it up and then you pull. And then, so, because it's got a little clip thing here. We're forever losing body clips, aren't we, when we're out and about. So I think that's a really good thing. Right, next.
Am I going bad or good?
Well, you said you'd do the... Do you want to do a good thing? Then I'll do a bad thing.
All right, a good thing about this, we have got adjustable turnbuckles for your steering and your camber, front and rear. So we've got adjustments that could be made.
Tuning options there.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely right. The servo looks small. Now, on their 1/12 scale four-wheel drive car that they did, it was a bit sluggish, and we did actually take that to the track, didn't we?
We did indeed.
Now, I don't know what that's like, so I might be completely wrong.
Might be cool, but it does look like a smaller servo to what we normally do. Yeah. So that's a good thing and a bad thing. I'll go. Shall I go bad thing this time? So we're mixing it up.
Go on then.
Here in the UK, if you are a racer and you race at local tracks, you're going to need BRCA membership. Now, to run cars at tracks, most tracks are governed by the BRCA. You will need to use a hard case lipo. This is not a hard case lipo. It's a soft lipo.
But they are really good,
really
aren't
good.
They?
3S power
3S.
in that little pack. So it's an amazing battery. 3S power, super powerful. But for racing, it's not what we use.
Correct. I want you to have a look in the box because I've got a feeling there's something in the box. It's a bit of plastic. Get the bit of plastic out. It's down there. Have a little look, and I need to show you something. Okay. So basically, what I think that is you can put your hard case lipos in it.
It's like a different tray, isn't it? It's longer.
Yeah. So you probably could put a shorty pack in there and just pack it out. Or one of the longer ones, but we normally go with shorties, don't we? And that goes in there.
So you'd have to move the ESC across to fit it in
to the back, and then that will go there. So they've covered it. They know that. So there you go.
All right, fine. I'll put that back in the box down there.
Can I go with a good thing?
Go with a good thing.
A really nice little fan on there on the motor, and there's a heatsink on there as well. The radio gear's always pretty good in these cars as well. It's stable. You've got a centre diff in there.
Nice, running through here, isn't it?
Yeah,
nice.
centre diff.
Okay, I'm going to go with something, again, if we think about the motors that we run at competitions, we tend to run brushless 540 motors. That looks like a 370. That is a small motor in there.
It is, yeah.
But there is room to put bigger ones in.
Yeah. Good thing is it's got anti-roll bars front and rear, and there's some options for different shock positions as well. Yeah,
good. One other thing as well for racing, I'm going to say ride height. It rides quite high, that doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
However, on the flip side of that, a good thing is we have got adjustable shocks, so you can change the height, you can change the position. Obviously, for racing, we tend to drop the front in, stand the rear up.
But what you
there's
could
quite
do,
a few actually. If you look at the front arms, there's a lot of options for moving those around as well.
There are,
That'll
it's
definitely help.
It's a nice car. I mean, and I like the way it's got these sort of sidewalls here that's going to stop the gravel and stuff, because it really is made. It's got a centre diff, so that would suggest it's for loose dirt and things like that, which you'd want to use this on loose dirt, wouldn't you, and things like that, and gravel and stuff. I can see it really being at home on something like that. Obviously, if you wanted to go to a high grip surface, it might struggle a little bit, being that, as I say, it's got that centre diff and it ain't got a slipper in it. But nice cars, man. I mean, there's not a lot to say about it, really.
That's just our casting our racing eye over it. From a bashing perspective, so if we just go for positives, this metal bracing in here is going to make it really strong. So it's not going to get any flex in that chassis with that bracing in there.
No. So all in all, a really, really nice car there. I would say probably for the basher market, maybe you might get away with racing this outdoors on I dare say grass tracks, or
I'll tell you what, the summer, Popalong tracks in the summer, that'll be wicked,
really
won't
good,
it?
Yeah, absolutely right.
Anyway, there you go. Another fantastic product from Rlaarlo. And there you go.
So, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell. We'll see you on another video.